How to handle a woman who hurts you. Yes, I can feel your pain. It's very painful. She hurt you. She ignored you. She disrespected you. And now you are wondering what to do next. I want to tell you, you are not alone. A lot of people have been there before. Most men react emotionally and lose everything. Most men chase harder when she hurts them. Anytime a woman hurts you, she expects you to react emotionally, and she also expects you to chase her harder. But the moment you stay calm, you stop begging her and you show her you can walk away, that is where everything changes and she starts fearing losing you. She starts panicking. So here are some powerful ways to deal with a woman who hurts you so badly without you begging or chasing or destroying yourself or destroy your peace. And I know this is a video you must watch, so sit back, relax, and let's get right into the video. The first way you can handle a woman who hurts you is don't react immediately. Control your emotions first. When a woman hurts you, your first instinct is usually anger, panic, or how to take revenge. Many men start sending long emotional messages, bombarding her phone with missed calls, sending pity messages. Some of you start insulting the woman or desperately trying to fix things immediately, instantly. But let me shock you, that reaction usually makes the situation worse because a calm man has power, has confidence, and emotional control shows confidence, maturity, and self-respect. Taking your time before reacting helps you avoid making decisions you will regret later. Sometimes when the woman hurts you, the pain is temporary, it's not permanent. But how you react emotionally can create a permanent damage. For example, let's say she suddenly become cold and she stopped replying to your messages. She stopped picking your calls for no reason, without any explanation, without any closure. You don't know your offense. All of a sudden, she stopped doing all that and you are hurting within. And instead of you sending messages like, why are you ignoring me? I did everything for you. You are just like every other woman. You are not different from them. You are also here to hurt me. You start sending things like this. After everything I've done for you, you decided to pay me like this. It shall never be well with you. You start insulting. You decided to go and beat her up. The things you bought for her, you decided to go for them. If it was a chair, if it was a car, you go there with anger. Give me back my car. Give me back my house. I paid this rent. Get out from the room. I bought this phone for you. Give it to me. You pull off her wigs. You forgot that that pain is just temporary. But all this action you are taking, it is permanent. You are disgracing yourself in public as well. When the pain is gone and you are thinking about it, you realize you have not done well. I shouldn't have done this. You start regretting yourself. But instead of doing all that, you stay calm. You focus on yourself and you wait until your emotions settle before responding. And the tips here is never text when you are angry. Give yourself some time before responding. Go for a walk. You can exercise. Go to the gym. Clear your mind first because a calm response always looks stronger. It looks stronger than an emotional explosion. Another way you can handle a woman who hurts you is to pay attention to patterns, not excuses. One mistake can happen in any relationship, but a repeated disrespect is a pattern. Many men ignore red flags because they hope things will magically improve. If this woman constantly lies to you, disrespects you, manipulate you, or always disappear and only comes around when it is convenient to her, you must stop focusing on her words and start watching her actions because people reveal their true intentions through consistent behavior. For example, she apologized every time after hurting you, but she repeats the exact same behavior again and again. At this point, the apology doesn't mean anything anymore. The apology is no longer valid because she knows when she do it, she will just apologize. She will just say she's sorry, then you will forgive her, then everything moves on again. So you need to learn how to pay attention to patterns, not her excuses. If someone has taken responsibility for her actions, that means they have realized what they have done is not good. That's why they have apologized, not to repeat it again. If it continues, this is a pattern. This is no longer excuse. You have to start learning from it. So you need to watch actions more than promises. Stop making excuses for repeated disrespect. You need to ask yourself, Will I accept this behavior from anyone else? And if it is no, why are you accepting it from her? Sometimes patterns tell the truth emotion tries to hide. Another way you can handle a woman who hurts you is to set boundaries, or you will keep getting hurt. Many men are afraid of setting boundaries because they think it will push a woman away from them. But the opposite is usually true. Not setting boundaries will rather send women away. Weak boundaries invite disrespect. Boundaries are not about controlling her. They are about protecting your own peace, your own standard, and self-respect. If you tolerate everything just to keep her, she may stop valuing you. She may stop respecting you. She may stop seeing you as an important person in the relationship because you are keeping everything, you are doing everything possible just to keep her, instead of protecting your own peace of mind. For example, if she constantly insults you during arguments, calmly tell her, I'm willing to talk, but I won't accept disrespectful communication. That shows strength without aggression. You need to speak calmly, not emotionally. Be clear about the things you will never tolerate. Don't set boundaries you know you will not enforce. That is very weak. If you know you tell her that if you do this, this is what will happen. Then when that thing happens, you never enforce it. Never set a boundary like that. Because self-respect makes people treat you differently. You are a man of your words. You respect yourself to walk away from any relationship that is not treating you well. That is your boundary. So when a thing happens, you walk away. Another way you can handle a woman who hurts you is don't lose yourself trying to keep her. Some men become obsessed after being hurt. They stop focusing on their work. They stop focusing on their business, their fitness, their purpose, their ambition, their friendship, and their personal growth. Their entire happiness becomes dependent on one woman's attention. And that is very dangerous. A strong man keeps building his life, even during emotional pain. The more you abandon yourself for someone, for a woman, for a particular woman, the more emotional weak you become. For example, instead of spending all your day stalking her social media, or waiting for her messages, or waiting for her calls, you rather focus on your goals. You improve your health. You learn new skills and build your confidence. You let your business be the top priority. You learn how to grow your business more. You learn how to invest in your business. You do research about that. You call your business partners. You call your friends how to build your business. You don't wait around. Let the pain become your fuel. That fuel your energy to work harder instead of it becoming your distraction. Never make one person your entire world. Keep improving yourself during difficult moments, difficult time. Stay connected to your purpose. Let the emotional pain should strengthen you, not consume you. Push that energy, that pain you are feeling within on your work, on your business, how to become successful. Let it fuel your tank to move the car higher, to move your life higher. That pain is just temporary. But you not succeeding in this life is permanent. It's something that your generation will come and meet. They will not meet you being hurt by a woman. They will not feel the pain you go through. But they will feel the pain if you do not succeed. They will regret it if their grandfather or their father did not succeed. So let that emotional pain, let it not consume you. Let it not distract you from your goals, from your business. Let it push you harder. Let it push you to attain your goals. That is the only way you can take a revenge on this woman. That is the only way you can handle this hurt. Not going to break things. Not going to send people to beat her up. No, not you collecting the car you bought for her. Not you breaking things. I said it earlier. Another way you can handle a woman who hurt you is to communicate like a mature man. Handling conflict with maturity. Separate confident men from emotional boys. When a woman hurts you, avoid shouting, avoid insulting, avoid manipulation, or avoid passive-aggressive behavior. That is not a confident man. That is a boy behavior. When you have a mature conversation with her, it focuses on clarity, honesty, and respect. Sometimes a woman may not even fully understand how deeply she hurts you until you communicate it clearly and directly. She may not know her actions cause a lot to you. She may not know what you have done hurt you until you tell her what you have done hurt me so badly. If you apologize, you apologize. But if you keep it within yourself and it is hurting you, how will she know? We are not the same. What she may be thinking she have done is not anything to pain you, but you are hurt. So you need to communicate it clearly and directly. Instead of you going to see somewhere saying you never care about me, how will she know? Tell her when you disappear without communication, I felt disrespected and confused. This is clear enough. And that creates understanding instead of more conflict. So you need to speak clearly and calmly. Avoid emotional attacks and focus on behavior, not character insults. Because mature communication earns respect. Another way you can handle a woman who hurts you is to know when to walk away. This is the hardest lesson for many men. Not every relationship you can save. Not every relationship must work, must end up in marriage. No. Some of them you need to learn to walk away. If a woman constantly hurts you, disrespects your boundaries, manipulates you, or destroy your peace, walking away from such a situation may be necessary. But staying in toxic situation out of fear, loneliness, or attachment can damage your confidence and your mental health over time. A man who respects himself knows when enough is enough. You can't handle it. It is up to here, you know it. That's because you respect yourself. You value your life more than the relationship. You value your peace more than any relationship, more than any toxic relationship. For example, you have communicated clearly. You try to fix things and you give a lot of chances, but the disrespect continues. Instead of you begging her for change, you quietly leave and focus on your future. The tips here is don't stay where you are constantly unhappy. Walking away sometimes is self-respect, not weakness. Your peace is more valuable than any toxic attachment. The right relationship shouldn't constantly destroy you emotionally. And my brother, remember this, a woman hurting you doesn't define your value, doesn't define your worth, doesn't define how important you are. But what defines you is how you respond. Weak men react emotionally and strong men stay calm, set boundaries, improve themselves, and know when to walk away. So you need to protect your peace, protect your standard, and never lose yourself trying to keep someone who keep hurting you, who doesn't value you, always hurting your emotions. And guys, this is all I have for you in today's video. Thank you so much for watching the video up to this point. Please, we are all here to learn. If you have learned this lesson the hard way, please comment. I will never do that again in the comment section. And subscribe for more of this coming your way. And please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video to a lot of people out there. Till I see you in my next video. Stay blessed. Bye.